What is going on, everybody? I am here with some more Metro Last Light. Last time we saved Anna, but then almost killed ourselves in the process, and Lesnitsky escaped again. So then now we were saved by one of our friends, and we made it to one of the nearby stations, and find out that the virus, that a virus was taking over nearby stations, and found out it could be turned to a weapon, and all this scare tactics. Well, I want to say scare tactics, but just like a pretty scary thing. So now in this episode, we're gonna find out what is our next mission to do. Oh yes, thank you. Because I'm a ranger, I have access to everything.
That asshole. We told him to stop.
You idiot.
Every day. It never stops.
So where are we going? That's it. You see some guy with the infrared goggles and stuff. That was pretty freaky.
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
I have to go, but I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. You'll buy some here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please.
Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back.
Shelter to die,
I said
you
stand
mean?
back.
So we stay for a little longer?
Yes, until reinforcements arrive.
All right. They aren't going to start shit while we're here.
There's
But
an
something on
epidemic.
my mind.
What? The epidemic?
No, it's the fact that they got here in the first place. Why are they so active lately? Why so many patrols? Why send a squad to a plagued station?
Would they be gearing up for another war with the Nazis?
Doesn't look like it. They'd concentrate their forces at the Reich border then. But now they're spreading them thin.
A demonstration of force? Who needs Sparta now when the Reds are solving all the problems?
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire. Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees and the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
We'll never underestimate a station without having manpower.
That's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Let this one through. He got a permit.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo.
Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of stuff to frickin' buy, so.
Hey, Ranger!
Come on, take a look. I bet you don't have these in Sparta.
You can take that to the bank.
I'd be happy to sell, but you can't carry
Don't be
me.
shy. I'll even give you a
We don't have enough space.
They don't have any filters, don't they?
Come here, Ranger. Let's haggle.
For us, or the refugees.
Hey, some throwing knives.
Good luck with business, Ranger.
There is the Hanselin, which
Grenades at a great price.
Yeah, the Huntsman is a silent revolver. Wait, a silent revolving airgun that shoots metal bullets. Overpressurizing the tank increases power, but extra pressure vents before long. Yeah, that's one of the things. Oh, the A-shot. Oh, this pistol master, despite being quite primitive, a powerful but yet reliable that shines through close combat. So this is just another revolver, but this one's actually a lot more powerful, which I do like. But I'm not gonna. Well, I don't have money for some of these weapons. Yeah, I can only trade, but I'm not gonna have much.
Bye. Come back anytime. We'll haggle some more.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hanser expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Oh yes, thank you, thank you.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing.
Hell yeah.
Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing. Open up.
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Redline, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Now my mask is kind of cracked.
Well,
Can I borrow yours?
catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Interline tunnel for me.
But the Interline is a dead end and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open
Khan
up.
always has something. The Khan always has something. Yeah, take off the gas mask.
Let's
'Cause we
go.
don't need that. Well, hopefully we could actually find another one, because this one's broken.
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as
You
long
sure
as
about
you're
that?
with me, there is no danger. Most people believe Metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the Metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The Metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heart.
Oh yeah, we faced that before,
And a mind.
so I have no doubt that he's wrong. Trying to make sure that there's nothing. Ooh, a note. Nice. So we have another note. Khan. I remember Corbett calling the operation that they were going to carry out at the Okubiskas an experiment. What if the massacre was not a prelude to the Great War, but just a test of the new monstrous weapon? What if the Reds are simply distracting the Order and Hansa, all the while preparing a much more powerful, overwhelming attack? I wanted to be a soldier to protect humanity, but all the blood I spilled did not help. Did not help me prevent the war that's already started. I didn't become a superhero capable of killing the villain and saving the whole world. Not that I didn't dream of it. Everyone does, but when the war starts, the most turn out to be just cannon fodder. Many don't even survive the first engagement, and I, as a little gear, can only spin the predetermined axis, and which the massive flywheel of slaughter unwind that perhaps is that I am going with Khan with might be my only chance to change everything. Well, he does. What he says it just it makes like a lot of sense.
We got to be careful here.
Okay, well, actually, it does make sense because,
It's an abandoned place.
because as a person, you want to help people, like help your community, but then when you're faced with the real truth, it changes everything for you as a person. Damn, it is like completely dark.
Hear that? Get ready.
We have some notices here. Just one shot and he's already dead. Bam, just one shot. There we go. Hold up, I want to check some secrets. See if there's anything around here. Ah, he has some bullets and stuff. That's it. Nothing else. Oh man, that was a waste. Well, not really a waste because I actually do need it. In case I want to buy more ammo and stuff. Okay, I just figured that out. There's a door right there. The sign of death. Hold on, I found another secret. You gotta burn these cobwebs. Look at that, this guy was just waiting and then he could probably got eaten. So there isn't really nothing really much of a point in here. That was a waste. Again, nothing really too special. Okay.
One, two.
You should have done it by yourself. The barbed wire just
Continue burning
came up by
it,
itself.
Water. We're almost there. Pretty close.
Whoa.
Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. Do not rush now.
Now this is the equivalent of well, this is the same of what we encountered when we were at the catacombs, where
This
all
is
technology,
strange
well,
place.
our flashlight just completely stopped working.
You can pick it up. I think it's for you.
Артём? Сан, это you? Артём?
That was weird. How did Khan know
Can't stay
it was
here
for me?
long.
And Artyom started freaking out because that was his mother.
We have to enter the water.
Okay, that is super freaky. Look at that. The skeleton just like rolls up and just.
We have to enter the water. Enter the water. Change in your favor. Think of the Dark One.
Now this place looks familiar.
Familiar scenery? It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the moment you launch the missiles. Forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free.
Can I get up here?
This was their home. All that's left is ashes and dust. Look, there he is. The Dark One. After him. Faster. We can't afford to lose him. Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom. The Dark One. Still at that freak show. On the train. Look! After him! Run! Ahead! Faster! Ahead! We've almost caught up! After him! Damn!
And of course, he pushes me off the cliff.
Damnation! The river almost got me this time. Oh, it's working. Back in the desert of when we got out of the river, the Dark One was very close. We can't have gotten too far ahead.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red Saboteur sighting confirmed. It might be attacked. The evac train is considered their primary target. High alert.
Too late.
The Veds already got to them.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red Saboteur sighting.
Well, we already have this weapon, so it doesn't make. Okay. Nothing too important. No.
Come on, okay.
Wait, I want to check some things.
We need that miracle now, Artyom. Remember everything I told you about the Dark One. You must save
Yeah, we
him.
will.
And then he just might
Yeah, we
save
will
us all.
save him in the next episode. So next time on Metro Last Light, we're still going to be continuing on and find the Dark One. Until next time.